What is up, guys? How you doing? Welcome to my car for this roundup. I hope you can hear me. I'm gonna upload it anyways, and hopefully you can. I turned off my AC just for you guys, but I am doing a very fun and possibly stressful challenge for September, and I didn't want you guys to have two videos on one day. So you get a video tonight and then one tomorrow. Wednesday we'll have two videos just because I've already been recording a vlog, so you're gonna get that. I tried to park far away from the entrance, but there's like a lot of cars still. But here it is. We did amazing this weekend. I am proud of us. And I've also, hold on. I parked away far away from the entrance so no one would look at me weird. But I updated my inventory and I know you guys can't really read this, so we are just gonna read it. So I'm just gonna hold you guys. For our main items, we have 51 main items. Those are ones that I don't really put into a category. We have $950 worth of main items. Okay, I gotta turn the air on. Hopefully it doesn't bother you guys. That is including the caterpillar that is in this category. I put the aquatic stuff in its own category, and I did put turtles in that category. We have 19 like sea live aquatic animals. If I'm not mistaken, I think the fish bowls are in this category as well, but I honestly cannot remember. I think they're in here though, because the total is 186. And you guys are not ready for how many minis we have. We have so many minis. I told Mom I'm recording and she's texting me. Anyways, we have 135 minis. Wow. And that brings our, now, so the minis are $4, but the turtle minis are in there and they are $6. So with that in mind, our total is $558 for minis. And seasonal, okay, that's a little better. My hand was hurting. Seasonal items, we have 56. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I put the seasonal minis in the mini category. I might be wrong, but yeah. Seasonal has 56 items and is coming up at 460. We have 9 snugglers and they're $145? I don't know about that one. It might be true because the big ones are 20 and there's a lot of big ones left, so. For food items, we have 15 food items and we have $84 in there. We have 5 swings left and or keychains, and they are $25 for a grand total of 290 items and $2,408 worth of inventory. Now, I'm gonna sound crazy, but I would like to get to $5,000 before Christmas. Now that is possible. I mean, we have 3 months, but I don't know. I would like to be between 3,000 to 5,000 when Christmas comes, because I anticipate it being so busy, and I'm gonna have my new job by then. So yeah. And now let's get to the piece resistance. I'm not going to edit this, by the way. I'm just going to upload it. So, on Friday, the 29th, we sold the gumball machine. Now, if you aren't aware or haven't been following my videos, we got rid of the table. And we had bought the gumball machine from somebody else, another vendor. But we decided that we didn't actually want it. We couldn't find the right stuff to go in it. The food wasn't working. So I got a new vendor this weekend, and he asked, because the machine was empty, if we would sell it. And I said yes. So they asked how much I paid, and I said I paid 40. And they're like, "Will you take 40 back?" And I'm like, "Yes." So we broke even with that. We're gonna count this on this thing though because the table's no more. So, and then we sold a Santa for $5. So we made $45 on Friday, and this is, I assume, like off season is done now because these numbers are like, we haven't made this much money in a long time this month. So on Saturday we sold one of the jumbo chickens, you know, like that pastel Hobby Lobby yarn. We sold one of those for 15. We sold a chicken on a swing for 5. Now, I don't think my math's right here. Hold on. Yeah, it is. Never mind. And then we sold... So, I had a keychain on a... like that orange keychain. They thought it was a pumpkin. I did not correct them. So, they got that for $4. And then they got the ghost puppy for $3. Because it was a little smaller, so I didn't want to sell it for $4. So, we made $7. And then... somebody bought a pumpkin ghost for $4? Oh, the little one. The little one, yeah. So we made $31 on Saturday. And now today. Oh boy, guys, it was a doozy. Baby shark, which we took out of the fishbowl for $4. 2 octos for $8. The turtle for $6. The little one. A Pokeball and a bee for $30. The first transaction. It was like 9:30. I was like, and then after that, a crab, which we also took out of the fish bowl. The mini rainbow fuzzy yarn ghost, and that was another mini, which I didn't get. So $12. Another turtle and mini for $10. Somebody got the Pokeball, a leggy frog, and a bee for $16. And I gave him his change back, $4. I gave it, there was a girl and a boy. And the guy came back and was like, "No, you keep the change." I'm like, okay. So he tipped me $4 for a total of $20. We sold the last axolotl on a swing. The last one? Yeah, the last one. And a mushy boy for $13. 2 minis and a chicken for $8. One of the minis was a chicken, so that's what that was. And then the last transaction of the day was a candy corn jumbo mushy boy, which I gave them $10 on instead of $15 because they were buying a lot. The big turtle, the pastel shell, which you guys will see on Wednesday. I had that one at $8 because it was bigger and sold right away. They got a small turtle and a jellyfish for $28, bringing our grand total up to $197. And that is the most we have done this month, I believe. Yeah, so looking back at it, we didn't do bad this month, but we didn't do that good either. But we still made our money back and made more money, so that's always the goal. And now for our goals. Now, I don't want to give away what September is going to be, but if you're a crocheter, you know what it's going to be. But on the agenda, we need, so I got a burnt pumpkin orange color from Hobby Lobby. It's like a dark orange, so we're going to see what it looks like. So I put that on this list. So basically everything is going to get that. But for octos, I want the burnt orange. We need salmon, aqua, and medium pink, and a variegated gray. The whale, I need dark blue, aqua, dark pink, light pink, variegated gray. Stingray, variegated gray, aqua. Oh, bats need all the colors. Bees, I need a lot of bees. I have 2 left. And spiders need a dark blue and dark green. And I I also want to finish the custom Gyarados this week. I'm pretty much done. I just gotta put it all together. I need the eyes, and then I need the like little frills that come off its face. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you on Monday. Bye!